Hi everyone. I'm so glad you're here. Let's share some warm, practical tips to get your home holiday ready. Have you ever felt overwhelmed just thinking about cleaning and decorating before Christmas? I know I have, especially at the end of the year when life seems to move at 100 miles per hour. Work, school, holiday errands, family plans. It all piles up, and expecting to make your entire home picture perfect overnight is exhausting. That's exactly why I created this video, to show you realistic, manageable ways to tidy, organize, and decorate your home without stress. I'll share simple rules and tried and true tips that make a real difference. Stick with me, watch till the end, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. You'll discover more helpful tricks to keep your home calm, cheerful, and ready for a magical Christmas 2025. Right now, we're starting with a simple but powerful habit: 30 minutes, one area. The reason we feel overwhelmed by cleaning isn't because we're messy, it's because we're tired. Especially toward the end of the year, life becomes a whirlwind. Work, school, holiday errands, family plans, everything happens at once. Expecting yourself to clean the entire house in a single day is like expecting magic to happen on command. It's just not realistic. That's when I discovered my favorite rule: 30 minutes, one zone. It's simple, but it changed the way I manage my home. Instead of wrestling with the whole house, I divide it into tiny, manageable pockets: one table surface, one shelf, one drawer, one sofa corner, one kitchen counter, one shoe cabinet. Just one small zone at a time. I set a 30-minute timer and promised myself I won't drift to another area. No wandering off halfway, no thinking. Since I'm already here, maybe I should also fold the blanket, and rinse the cup, and organize the bookshelf. That kind of multitasking feels productive, but it secretly drains your energy and leaves the house half done. When I stick to the rule, everything becomes lighter. On day one, I spend 30 minutes on my desk sorting loose papers, gathering scattered pens into a single box, wiping dust from the keyboard. On day two, I devote 30 minutes to the dining table, removing unrelated items, wiping the surface clean, refreshing the table runner. On day three, I handle the TV shelf, untangling cords, placing remotes neatly in a small tray. And the magic is this: after a week, without any burnout, I've cleaned 5 or 6 areas. The house feels calmer, I feel more capable, and cleaning stops being a burden. It becomes a rhythm, small steps that carry you forward without exhaustion. Tomorrow I'll share a new video that dives into simple ways to clear visual noise and create calmer, more intentional spaces without buying more stuff. It's practical, so don't miss it. You'll definitely want these tips. The same principle applies to holiday decorations. Before adding a new sparkle, let's take a moment to refresh and sort what we already have. Next, we'll explore how to refresh your Christmas decor. It's time to look at what you already have, clear the space, and prepare for a more joyful holiday setup. Every year, we're tempted to buy new decorations because it's Christmas, yet we forget to look at what we already own. I realized this the hard way when I opened my storage cabinet one December and found 3 boxes of ornaments I didn't even remember buying. That moment taught me a simple truth: before adding beauty to your home, you need to clear the space for it. The first step is to take everything out. I like to spread a large cloth on the floor, place all my Christmas items on it, and really look at them. When everything is visible, lights, wreaths, ornaments, ribbons, it becomes easier to see what deserves to stay and what has quietly expired. Then comes the inspection. Not in a rushed way, but gently, like going through old memories. You'll probably find tangled lights that flicker unpredictably, ornaments with chipped paint wreaths that have lost their color, or figures that no longer match your style. Instead of feeling guilty, treat this as an honest conversation with your home. Decorations also have lifespans, and letting go of the old creates room for warmth to enter. For things still usable, think creatively. Last year, my old string lights kept short-circuiting, so I replaced them with energy-saving LED ones that I can reuse for years. Some worn ornaments became part of a rustic-style mini tree for my kitchen counter. And the extra boxes I never touched, I gave them to a student dorm, and the message I received, "Our room feels like Christmas," now made me smile for days. Clearing out isn't about being strict. It's about choosing what truly brings joy. When you let go of what no longer serves you, your home suddenly feels lighter, kinder, and ready for the season. After we've sorted through ornaments and lights, the next step is even simpler. Now let's talk about a gentle, practical way to declutter. Keep 3, let 1 go. The idea is easy. Instead of forcing yourself to purge entire categories, you look at each group of items, mugs, tablecloths, thin blankets, tote bags, decorative pieces, and choose just one thing to let go of. Only one. It could be something worn out, something duplicated, or something that simply doesn't spark any joy anymore. When you remove just a single item, you don't feel guilty or overwhelmed. And when you repeat this for 10 to 15 minutes a day, your home starts breathing again. For example, I once counted 5 thermal bottles in my kitchen cabinet, even though I always reach for the same one every morning. So I sold 2, gifted one to a friend who loved hiking, and kept the remaining 2. Suddenly, the shelf looked cleaner and my mornings felt lighter. Another time, I sorted through my summer blankets. I had 3, but one had become thin and pilled from years of washing. Instead of hesitating, I thanked it for its use and let it go. The drawer closed smoothly for the first time in months. Even small things matter. My scented candles, many burned halfway, were scattered in different corners of the house. I gathered them into one spot and committed to finishing them before buying new scents. It felt responsible, even comforting. This rule isn't about minimalism or perfection. It's about kindness toward your home and toward yourself. By letting go of just one thing at a time, you create space you can actually feel: calmer shelves, easier cleaning, and a home that supports you rather than overwhelms you. With fewer items around, your home already starts to breathe. But there's another kind of clutter that sneaks in quietly. Moving on, we'll focus on managing boxes, wrapping paper, and recyclables. The trick I learned is simple. Designate one fixed corner as your recycling and packaging station. I call it my box corner. Every time a package arrives, I immediately break it down, fold it neatly, and tape it ready for recycling or store it for reuse. I keep scissors, tape, and string right there so everything I need is within reach. By treating one corner as the command center for all packaging, the clutter never spreads across the house. It's a small habit, but it makes a big difference. Wrapping paper deserves thoughtful care too. Instead of tossing paper after a single use, I store the nice sheets and ribbons in a dedicated container. Over time, this becomes a valuable stash for homemade gifts. For instance, last year, I reused red, gold, and silver wrapping paper to make presents for friends, and it felt amazing to see how neat and creative my little corner made the process. It also saved me money, no need to buy new paper for every single gift. The real beauty is that it only takes 5 minutes a day to stay on top of the pile. Flatten boxes, roll up ribbons, and organize scraps in that one corner. By the time December rolls around, my home feels calm, organized, and ready for the holidays. Instead of stress, wrapping presents becomes a joyful ritual. This habit is more than just tidying, it's about reclaiming peace in a busy season, one small corner at a time. Once your boxes and recyclables have a home, it's time to focus on the first thing everyone sees: the entrance. Up next, let's pay attention to the entryway. The first impression matters more than we realize, especially during the holiday season. When friends and family come over for Christmas, the moment they step into your home, the entrance sets the tone. A cluttered doorway can make even a beautifully decorated living room feel chaotic. Over the years, I've learned that prioritizing the main walkway is one of the simplest ways to keep the house feeling welcoming and calm. Start by tackling shoes. If your entryway is anything like mine used to be, there's a mountain of footwear waiting to trip guests or you. I limit my shoe rack to 6 pairs maximum, keeping only the ones I use daily. Extra sneakers, boots, or sandals are stored elsewhere. This tiny adjustment instantly clears visual clutter. Next, think about bags and mail. A simple wooden hook by the door for handbags and a small tray or basket for incoming letters prevents things from sprawling across the floor. No one wants to step over scattered items on the way in. Don't forget textiles. I always wash and straighten my doormat and any rugs in the entryway before adding holiday decor. A clean mat not only looks neat, but also stops dirt from spreading into the rest of the house. Layering a simple wreath or small festive ornament near the doorway works best when the ground is tidy, otherwise decorations get lost in the mess. For example, last Christmas, I had 10 pairs of shoes scattered by the door. I kept only 2 for everyday use, storing the rest in a nearby cabinet. My bags, once strewn across the entryway, now hang neatly on a hook, an easy habit that my guests appreciated. The walkway was instantly more open, and I felt less frazzled when people arrived. That sense of order even encouraged me to keep the rest of the home tidy, creating a peaceful, festive environment. Focusing on the main pathway may seem small, but it makes a huge difference in holiday comfort and mood. A clear entryway is not just practical, it's the first warm hug your home gives to everyone who walks in. With a neat doorway in place, let's turn our attention inside. Now it's time to tackle quick surface cleaning. I am sure that you will be surprised. Guests notice tables, counters, and floors before anything else. So prioritizing these areas makes a surprisingly huge impact. Start with the main tables. I make it a habit to wipe down the dining table, coffee table, kitchen counters, TV stand, and even the windowsills. I use a gentle multi-purpose cleaner or simply a damp microfiber cloth. It's amazing how quickly the room transforms when these surfaces are spotless. The reflection of light on a clean table or counter gives a subtle sparkle, and suddenly the living room or kitchen feels inviting, even if some drawers or cabinets are still cluttered. Floors matter too. I usually do a quick sweep or mop of the living room floor with a small mop or a damp cloth, just enough to pick up dust and crumbs. It takes only a few minutes, but the visual difference is dramatic. A shiny floor combined with clean tables immediately gives the impression that the whole house has been tidied. For example, last week I spent just 10 minutes wiping the coffee table and dining table, then did a fast pass over the living room floor. When my sister arrived unexpectedly, she commented that the house looked like you spent all day cleaning, even though most drawers and shelves were untouched. It's a little psychological magic that boosts confidence and reduces stress. I also apply this in the kitchen. A 2-minute wipe of counters each evening makes mornings feel fresher and sets a positive tone for the day. Over time, this habit becomes effortless, and the house maintains a consistently neat appearance without requiring hours of deep cleaning. Focusing on large surfaces is not only practical, it's encouraging. You see visible results immediately, which motivates you to continue with smaller tasks without feeling overwhelmed. In a busy season like the holidays, this simple strategy is a lifesaver for maintaining both order and your sanity. Once surfaces are sparkling, it's easier to create joy rather than stress. Before bringing in your Christmas tree or decor, you need to do this. Next, we'll explore stress-free Christmas decorating. I've learned the hard way that placing a tree into a cluttered corner only makes the room feel cramped, and decorating becomes stressful instead of joyful. Taking a little time to prep the area first changes everything. Start by removing items that are taking up space. Small shelves, extra chairs, boxes, or any miscellaneous items that have accumulated over the year should be relocated. I like to treat this as a mini decluttering session. It's amazing how much open space appears when you move just a few things. Not only does it make room for your decorations, but it also allows the tree or decor to shine as the centerpiece instead of competing with clutter. Next, consider the size of your tree or decor piece carefully. For a smaller room, a slim or tabletop tree is perfect. I have a 20 square meter living room, and last year I tried to squeeze in a 2.4 meter tree. It overwhelmed the space and made moving around the room tricky. This year, I chose a 1.8 meter slim tree, and it instantly felt more balanced and inviting. For larger rooms, a 1.8 2.1 meter tree works beautifully, creating that festive atmosphere without crowding furniture or walkways. The same principle applies to other decor areas. If you plan to put lights or ornaments on a windowsill, remove unnecessary potted plants or decorative items. This allows the soft glow of fairy lights to stand out and gives a neat, intentional look to the space. In practice, spending just 10-15 minutes preparing the area before decorating makes the whole process smoother. The tree fits perfectly, ornaments hang nicely, and you feel a sense of calm rather than stress. It's a simple rule, but it transforms holiday decorating from a chaotic chore into a joyful ritual, letting you enjoy both the beauty of your home and the spirit of Christmas. With the main decor in place, the finishing touches are all about feeling festive and cozy. Now we'll dive into creating cozy holiday vibes. Seasonal bedding, cushions, and textiles. One of the easiest ways to instantly create that Christmas vibe is through changing your bedding and storing away seasonal items. Keeping summer blankets, sheets, or light thrown out during winter not only takes up space but can make the room feel cluttered and less festive. I like to start by rotating bedding according to the season. Thick, warm blankets and duvet covers take center stage, while lighter summer linens are carefully packed away. Using vacuum storage bags is a game changer. They can reduce up to 70% of the storage space, making it easy to store multiple sheets, blankets, or even extra pillows under the bed or on top shelves. This simple step instantly opens up space, allowing the room to breathe and giving a sense of calm before the holiday rush. Another tip is to choose bedding colors that reflect the season. Shades like deep red, forest green, crisp white, or even plaid patterns immediately add a festive feel. I remember last year I kept 6 sofa cushions out of habit, but only 3 matched the Christmas vibe. By storing the remaining 3 in vacuum bags, the living room suddenly felt coordinated, and welcoming guests immediately noticed the cozy, holiday-ready atmosphere. Practical touches matter too. Summer blankets or sheets that won't be used can slide neatly under the bed or into a top wardrobe shelf, freeing up drawers for holiday linens and decor. Over time, I've realized that seasonal rotation isn't just about tidiness, it subtly shifts the energy in the home. A neat color-coordinated space creates calm, sets the mood for the holidays, and makes decorating feel easier and more enjoyable. Finally, let's focus on prepping the kitchen. The kitchen is the heart of holiday gatherings, especially during Christmas. With all the cooking, baking, and festive meals, a cluttered or disorganized kitchen can quickly turn joy into stress. I've realized that a well-prepped kitchen not only makes cooking smoother, but also keeps the holiday atmosphere calm and enjoyable. The first step is clearing out expired or old items. Check for spices past their prime oils that have gone rancid or sauces left open too long. I remember last year, I kept a bottle of rosemary for months. It had lost its aroma, and I only realized after adding it to my roast. Tossing what's expired not only frees up space, but also ensures your dishes taste their best. Next, group your ingredients and tools according to their purpose. For instance, have a section for baking, another for roasting or cooking festive meals, and maybe a small area for daily essentials. I like to dedicate one drawer or a small cabinet as my Christmas cooking corner. It contains everything I need for holiday dishes, from cookie cutters and rolling pins to herbs and spices for the roast. This way, I don't waste precious time hunting for a measuring spoon or that elusive bottle of vanilla. Practical organization is key. For example, I prepare a tray labeled roast chicken with salt, pepper, butter, and rosemary all in one place. When I'm ready to cook, I just pull out the tray and everything is at hand, no scrambling through cabinets. Similarly, a baking tray with flour, vanilla, baking powder, and molds saves me at least 10 minutes each time I bake cookies or a cake. Over the course of the holiday season, these small systems add up to hours of time saved and a lot less stress. By keeping the kitchen clear and organized, cooking becomes a joyful, creative part of the holidays, rather than a source of overwhelm. It's a simple principle, but it makes a huge difference. When the kitchen is calm, the whole house feels ready to celebrate. To sum up, creating a calm and festive home for the holidays doesn't require perfection. It's about small, thoughtful steps. From tackling one area at a time, refreshing decorations, and letting go of items that no longer serve you, to organizing your kitchen and prepping cozy seasonal touches, each action brings more joy and ease into your space. I encourage you to try out the tips and strategies shared in this video. They're simple, practical, and designed to help you feel more in control and relaxed this holiday season. I also have a dedicated video on home decluttering and smart organizing that you'll want to watch next. It's packed with life-changing methods for keeping your space calm and functional. If you found this video helpful, like, share, and subscribe so you can enjoy a home that feels lighter, cozier, and more joyful every day. Share these tips with friends and family who deserve a stress-free holiday season too.